sports. And this one features...
Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Vikings to go on offense for the first time, and it's a rookie at the helm, the 10th overall pick back in April out of Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Now McCarthy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again, McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Addison. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Packers make their way out for the first time, and it's Jordan Love that has the keys to the car here in his 5th season as a pro and 2nd as a starter.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
On the move past the 40 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. And that's going to be the touchdown run that puts him in the record books. He has now set the all-time mark for most rushing touchdowns in a single season. Unbelievable. What an accomplishment for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Powering his way forward. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Vikings offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On play action, McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
On the delay, Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Will Riker it on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They go bootleg. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Off the play fake, Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is now 14-10. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Throwing is McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Going right side here, and that's complete. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. McCarthy going to throw again. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw again. Down inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On play action, Love to throw. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action this time with Love. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That's complete to Dobbs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards here in the penultimate week of the season as he looks to finish strong in order to capture the crown. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left to the 36-yard line. Stop there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Downfield. Offense.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Love, they go play action now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now McCarthy. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air with McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Here's McCarthy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Jones. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. McCarthy operating from the gun. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew from 19 yards away. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go bootleg. Love. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Pushing his way through. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting... Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. He'll find Jones again, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. McCarthy going to throw again. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A check down here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
An inside give to Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down, Green Bay.
Well, now they'll try the end around. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Here's Love out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 12. A minute 56 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Addison. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing is McCarthy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Musgrave's got it out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Following the interception, Love. And that is incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers,